All right. We're going to practice making a teapot. I think I've got it down. I showed you guys these last time. The problem is the lid, we know what we have to do. The lid, I think this has to be a little bit tinier, and our handle broke, so that's just that. Okay, let's get started. Picked up this here. All right, it's my bat pins. I like to just add the bat pins in. This is my chamois. I'm going to be throwing this on my my bat system. Hello, Sue. Good morning. I was gonna stream yesterday, but I wasn't feeling well. These past days, this weekend, and anyway, I'm back at it. Halloween is soon, and it is Tuesday morning. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Sometimes I just think of what I have to do. Making pancakes. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh, you're making pancakes? Oh, I am. Oh, I'm sorry, Sue. I know. I was not feeling good. So I went for a walk, but it's so strange. I went to go drop off some ceramics at the post office, and then I ran into a lady that I was setting up working with, and it just never happened. So, sometimes those things happen. It's just like super odd that you're just like, what? But that is a sign we are supposed to work together. Okay, last time I threw the teapot, it was with recycled clay, and it was 1 pound, and it was 1.5 pounds, yeah. So it was a little too much. We're gonna do, there, we'll do 1.4. And where's my recipe book? I'm gonna write this stuff down. Oh yeah, I did write it down. Yeah, 1.5 pounds. Where is my pen? My pen. I don't have my apron because my apron is, oh, okay. I know, I haven't been feeling well. No, well, during the weekend, that was just a bad day. But, yeah, I'm fine. 1 pound and 3 ounces. 1 pound, 3 ounces. I feel like when I get sick, I get really sick. But this is not like a sickness, it's just, but anyway. Hello, Plantastic. Oh, everyone's here. All right, we're doing 1 pound and 3 ounces. Let's see. I'm gonna show you guys the teapot that we made the other day. I like the shape. I don't know. I like the roundness. Maybe it's a little smaller. It's supposed to be like a 1 or 2 cup. It is gonna shrink a little bit, so maybe this is. Anyways, this was a bad topper. So I'm gonna put this over here so we can see. That's far, but we're gonna do something similar. I was washing my aprons, and then so they are is this a pancake recipe? You know what's so interesting is that, like, I always grew up making pancake recipe, like, I don't know, my mom would always make the pancake recipe, but now you can just buy it, which I feel like pancakes are kind of easy to put together, but I guess you have to have all the ingredients. Oh my goodness. Can you guys see this all right? Not really. Anyways, I just think it's funny that now you can buy pancake recipes. Alright, Pottery one. Hello. my gosh, another Kevin. Remaking the teapot, yeah. I have a question, please. Well, you can ask it and I'll see if I can answer, or if I want to answer. Hello, everybody. Aw, thanks, Vicky. That's very kind. Clay depends. If it's kind of cold out, the clay can actually, because I mean, clay has water in it, so if the water gets cold, the clay can get cold. Sometimes I'll wake up and in the winter, although where I am it doesn't get that cold, but sometimes the water gets cold and I can't feel my fingertips, so then it's hard to work because I can't quite work. I need to feel the clay between. This clay is so damp. Oh gosh, this is the first pot of like 2 days. So this might be a dudzy, which I already know I did it wrong. We're just gonna restart. Everybody say goodbye. Everybody say goodbye to this. Goodbye. Let's see. I didn't even finish it, but we're just gonna cut it open. You can see. This is what it looks like when I'm... Oh gosh. The light. I got this thing from anyways, you can see. Hiya! Alright, let's restart. I might have to grab a new ball of clay because this is just way too damp to kind of work with in my liking. Which I thought that this clay would be okay because it's like, but it's not. Alright, let's see, what should we do? Let's just try again. I'll just use less water. Alright, we're going back again. We're doing a pound and 3 ounces. That was, wait, is that what I did last time? No, I did 4 ounces. We're doing 3. Right? No, I think I did do 4, huh? Oh, hello! Ernest, I feel like you were in this stream before, right? Is this my job? It is. There can only be one Kevin. Oh no. Yes, Ernest, I remember your the urn, and you named the first part of your name and then your photo. That's how I remember everybody. It's like the first part of their little thing and then their icon. That's how I know the Williams apart. There's a blue William and a red William, but I don't know what I would do if the Williams like changed their icon. Yeah. Then I would be confused. I don't know. Well, we'll cross that bridge when it happens. Alright. I said I'm gonna use less clay, less water, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. A trick you can... Oh gosh, there's something in this. It's a leaf. This thing broke. This is what happens. You can't even see it if I do that. I always like to try to be, oh no, it's not. You know what it is, guys? It's my chamois. Oh no. That's probably where that chamois has been. I remember trying to look for it. Remember a long time ago, I was like, I can't find my chamois. Alright, we're making a new one. Oh, shoot, I'm using less water. Alright, here we go. Wow, I thought it was a leaf. Chamois! New chamois! New chamois. Okay, I'm gonna use my, if you use your sponge, it kind of helps to not use water, but I just have a habit of using water, and I think that's why I've switched to slip. I feel a bubble. Where is... We haven't been here in a while, guys. I gotta figure out where my... Yeah, it is. Okay, got it. My needle tool. I have so many of these, but there is only a couple of good ones. Someone's gonna ask, how do you know there's an air bubble? I already know it. Did someone ask that? Oh, hello, Poison Crow! Aw, thanks. Ibsen. Oh no. Anyways, I can feel that there's a air bubble, but you can also see it. You guys can't really see it. Maybe I should push you guys in just a little bit. There we go. Does that help you guys? Alright, first pull, here we go. Okay, with this, I was watching videos. I was doing some research. Oh my gosh, I grabbed water. We're making the teapot base right now, and I want to keep the top kind of thicker because what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an inset for that topper to be there. Francis! That's one of my favorite names. Oh my gosh, JJ, hello! No apron today, but you know what? I wore my red long sleeve. Oh gosh, I grabbed water again, but that's okay. I just dropped a little bit. I grabbed my red long sleeve because I knew that you would say, where's your apron? And so I was like, what should I wear today? And I was gonna wear one of my favorite shirts that's like Soul of the, what is it? It's like Soul of the Dragon, something of the wolf. I don't know, it's something, wolf. Woof. Apron is in the wash, it is. I know, I use them, honestly, I use once a day. I got them from, I remember getting those. I was like, I need aprons and I need them all to be the same. And I went to, which it's so chaotic in there. I've never been there like for more than like 2 minutes because it's just too much. But like, do you guys have World Market where you guys are? It is just like, oh my gosh, I don't know how people do it because it's like just too overwhelming. There's just a lot of stuff. In there. Okay, I'm gonna use, this is my rib. It's called my rib. Bye Ernest. Ern. I kind of want to call you Ern. I just like that name. I just like that name. I don't know why. Okay. What's his name? Oh, that's Sahil. Sahil says that. Sahil says, you look dehydrated. Yeah. Which I honestly think that's just because I wake up and I don't do anything. I just wake up and I just start working. So, but you know what? I actually probably am dehydrated. I think everyone is. I don't think anyone's really drinking enough water. Honestly. But yeah, Sahil's funny. I wonder how he came up with that. Or if he didn't come up with that. Okay. This is like way too watery. Alright, this is what we're doing. We're going in. Let me fix this. Okay. We're gonna see if I do this right. Oh god. This is not good. It's a little difficult. Alright, we're gonna go like this. Shoot. Okay. Okay, you know what? Second plane. This is gonna be a disaster, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna leave this to the side. You know what? Actually, we're gonna, it's like deforming. The whole thing is deforming. We're gonna just make this into a bowl because it's just way too, it's way too damp, and it's just not gonna work. So we're gonna reform it. I do need to make salad bowls, because I don't know how, but I did forget about salad bowls for my dinner set, which everything is live now. So if you want to see it, you can. My website is isacarceramics.com, same as YouTube. I also have an Etsy that is Isacarceramic, and then all my socials. But I don't really, I started a Facebook, but it's kind of hard. I don't know why. Facebook is kind of difficult to use. Alright. The thing is, this is way too thin. And that is the problem. I'm trying to look for my tool. Okay. Also, I just made an Amazon storefront, but I guess it has to like do things. But I put these on there because someone was asking me, like, I didn't know people actually, do that. But I also am just terrible with technology, but I figured it out. Oh my gosh, you know what someone said? Someone said using these. Hi, Mike! Oh, nice to see you. A pipe stand, please. Oh, Francis, that's yeah. I should make some of those. Someone said using these are ribs. Someone said using them is cheating. Or they said someone said that. And I'm like, that's the funny thing about, oh God. Oh gosh. It's too thin. It's too thin. We're gonna trash this. Let's see how we did though. Anyways, that's the funny thing about like art, I feel like. I don't know, I saw something else that was funny that was like, you can only use this tool for this. And I'm like, what? That's the funny thing, Then, what if I wanted to use a toothbrush? And I feel like a toothbrush can totally be a tool for something else. Alright, you can see how thin it is. That's too thin. But at least it's even. Ah! Alright, let's get to business. Guys, we keep trashing stuff. We're never gonna have anything. Let's make some salad bowls with this because it's just way too... Oh yeah, that was a good throw. Okay, salad bowls. We're gonna divert from the teapot because we're gonna use these real quick. Actually, yes, I'll reuse the clay. Actually, I'll be back. Let me grab a bag of clay that's new because this was old. Okay, the bag has been acquired. Alright, this is what a new bag of clay looks like. They come in 25-pound bags, but they come in like boxes, so it's nice because when I get them all, they like, what is that called? They host it up so there's not much like movement, but when I get to the studio, I have to do it all myself, so I have like 20 50 50-pound boxes, 20 of them. Oh my goodness. That's a struggle. I didn't have coffee today, so, which is probably a good thing. I think I need to cut down. Alright. Oh no. This is also very damp clay. We're gonna do 4.5. Alright. Key is to hit it into a ball before you start because it's just easier. Why make your life harder? You know what I mean? I don't know. Life is already really hard. Have you ever made a hat? Interesting. Like, we're Brian. That's right, Tony. That is right. No, actually, you know what? I can't even think of something better than that because I'm just thinking of that. Okay, let's start. We're doing teapot. We're not doing bowls. We're doing teapot. Let's make teapot. I don't want to grab. I need to stop that habit. I was watching someone's stream yesterday and they had multiple cameras. And I was like, oh, that would be so cool. So I'm gonna look into it and see. But I feel like it's expensive. That's true. You know, I was thinking of going to welding school because I was like, that'd be super cool. And they seem like they have a lot of, well, you could say that about anything if you're looking from the outside, but they look like they have a lot of fun. I know, I can't. I agree, Kevin. Ooh, Argentina. You don't want too much where, one, you have water in the bottom. Goodbye, Kevin. You're excited. You're excited but old. Your hearing aids. What? I think that's awesome. I always remember, like, I remember in, like, elementary school, I remember there's this one girl and she had hearing aids and I was like, oh, that's so cool. I don't know why. I always thought those were kind of cool. I also thought the peanut table was cool, and then I grew up and I was like, it's kind of sad. They're all over there. They're all over there, and they're like, you know, they can't have peanut butter. So I'm sorry, everybody. 42. That's young. Poison Crow. Date night. Oh my goodness. Have fun, Francis. Ugh. Date night sounds fun. Alright. I'm liking it. I think we're gonna... Let's do this thing. I want this to be a little bit more, like, round up. You guys are kind of a little bit not seeing it from, Oh no, Willie. You're making me laugh. Don't. You only got one. might as well enjoy it. Okay. Okay. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared I'm gonna ruin it. Alright. I don't like how it's going outward though. You can hear the tool on the clay. Wow, okay. That's crazy. It's pretty cool. Okay, I don't like how tall this is, so I am going to slice it off. Okay. Alright, we're kind of liking it. We're kind of liking it just a little bit. I think what's happening that I don't enjoy, you know what, we might just leave it because I don't want to... Oh gosh. I don't want to ruin it, but at the same time. Because I don't know why this clay is so... Oh, you know why? I didn't cover these boxes. And, we get like morning dew on them, and I think that the clay is kind of absorbing moisture. I actually like my clay to like sit for a while because then it gets a little stiff. I don't know why, but the company that I buy from, they're making really damp clay. They need it to be drier. For making a Ghost reference, I haven't even watched Ghost, and I said that I would watch it at 100,000 subscribers. We're like halfway. We're 61 subscribers, I think, last time I checked. Okay, wait, where is my... Oh my goodness. Oh, it's right there. This is called my wooden knife. Okay, we're going back. We're going back out just a tad. This is my wooden knife. I have to watch it. Well, I will when I reach that. This is kind of all the wooden knife does for me. But kind of made that. I also sometimes I use this as my rib. Like if I really need to get all the way at the bottom, I'll use it as my rib and go up. See, that's my thing, is like people, I don't know. I was so irked by that. I think that tools are only meant for one thing. Like, no. Oh my gosh, no. No. That is beyond true. I use so many things that, you know. I use a cheese grater sometimes. Anyway. Okay. We're stopping. Okay, last thing I do is I always clean this area. We're gonna make one more because, you know, that is just the beauty. Okay, I enjoy it. Okay, we're putting this over here. My drying thing. We're gonna get, I think that was the perfect amount. What did we do? We did a pound and 4 ounces, am I right? Someone has to agree with me. I think yes. I'm going to say yes. I think it was pound and 4 ounces. So it's a pound and one, yeah, you get the gist. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright. Hit it into a ball. I'm gonna grab one more of these. My little bat system. Alright. What's the gist? What's a gist? What, Tony, I don't know. That's like, oh, you get the gist. Did I say it right? That's because I said it, huh? Sometimes I forget what I say. If like 2 minutes. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, an idea. It's an idea, right? I said it right? I think so. Yeah, I think I said it right. Just, oh gosh. Okay, centered. We're gonna make one more teapot body because I think you should always. Yeah, I think it. I don't know. Sometimes I get the sayings wrong. So oh, it's right here. I feel an air bubble. Yeah, just as like an idea. You get the gist. You get the idea. Yeah. Now this might have been too much because we did have a lot at the bottom. Okay, you know what? I was saying that I was gonna use this one and I did not do that. You know, we all make mistakes. I'm gonna color it in just a little bit. You can see it's like kind of wobbly. That's because I didn't drag up the walls. Like, I did it a little bit too fast. That's okay, we're gonna fix it. Okay. I'm nervous. Okay. Thanks, Poison Crow. Yeah, I know. What are we at? We're at 35 likes. That's crazy. But I feel like we can get more. It's free. I always love getting free things. Alright. Oh, hi Sam. Okay, you see how it's a little wobbly at the top? But that's okay because I did bring it all the way to the top, so we're gonna see if I did this correctly because I'm gonna take some off the top. And it shouldn't be as wobbly. To pin that. Sent happy poop. What is that? I didn't know that was a thing. Tony, what is happy poop? Did I miss it? Oh no, shit, I missed it. You have to tell me before you send it so I can watch the little thing go off. Yesterday, the other day, I missed a corgi. I missed it. But, you know what, I'm just gonna imagine that I saw it. And, imagine what it looked like. That's so funny. Okay, alright, I'm scared. We're gonna do the inset. Okay. Bongi! What are you doing? It's been crying all day. Okay. Okay, something's happening. Do I look sort of cheered up today? I'd be fat. Actually, well, you know what? I am. Bongo, come here. Oh, he's so adorable. You know, I was just not having a good day the other day, so that's probably it. I'm much better now. I have, you know, thought about that stuff, so that's good. Bungie! We're retrying. That was terrible. Come here. Come say hello to everybody. Come here. Come here. Come here. Say hello. Come here. Come here. Say hello. Say hello. Ah! Bongo Chungo. Okay, we're back at it. Okay. I'm probably doing this wrong, honestly. I watched it like 5 times, so... But I don't have it on while I do it. So that's a little tricky, but we're gonna try this one more time. Okay. God damn. I just messed it up. Oh shoot. Okay, you know what? Actually, we're gonna do a different idea, which is I'm gonna compress it. I think we don't have enough, like, clay. You guys are just seeing me think through this. There's a weird hold in my... Oh, man. Teapots are the death of me. Teapots and plates. They're just not my favorite. No, they're my favorite. I enjoy them. They're just really hard to do. And same with mugs. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, I think I did it. I just don't see how I can, like, produce teapots just yet because I'm not the best at it. So each teapot might have to go on my website as individual pieces because they're just not the same. Well, they're not that I go for... Where did I just put... Oh, it's right here. Not that I go for the same exact, you know, but I don't want it to be, like, totally different. Oh, shoot. Why'd I do that? Concentration phase. Okay. We're gonna leave this one last touch. Gosh, okay, we're leaving it. My goodness. Any pink optics? Ruby! You know, no. There's no more pink updates. But I haven't been, like, making glazes, so that's why. But I'll be back in the glaze studio probably next week, so, and that's when I'm going to have my next glaze fighter, I think. So I think I will be getting the pink. But you know what I need to do is I need to just produce some of those, the baby pink, and put those on my website, and then we'll keep working. You know what? I said I was gonna stop tweaking this, but we're not doing that. Okay, we're done. We're gonna clean this up. We're done. You're done. All right, let's put this away. It is. We just have to work on this top. Anyway, we have to work on the top and. But now we're going to do the we're gonna do the spout, and say it with me. What's the word? The handle. The handle. We're doing the handle. Okay. I'm using my recycled clay because this is okay to. Oh my gosh, there's clay and it's gonna get on my arms. Keeping the clothes clean. I don't think my clothes don't. You know what my clothes get dirty from? Actually, is from me wiping my hands on them, which is really bad because now you've introduced clay that's going to. We're making the spout, by the way. Anyways, the clay's gonna dry, and then you have dry clay on your clothes, and then you have dust coming off of you, so which is not good to inhale. So I think that's where I get most of my dirt from. But yeah, when you first start out, I think you do get kind of messy. Yeah. Alright. We're gonna make a couple. You guys aren't really. You're a little tilted. Alright, the trick that I have seen and read and watched is that you want the spout to be very thin. There's no reason to have a large spout, and one thing I liked that someone said was you can't really have a too small of a spout because it just looks cute. So we're gonna go with that philosophy. And you want it to be like at a point at the end, because when the water goes out, if you have it rounded, the water will kind of go around the lip, versus if it's pointed, it'll just shoot. I like philosophy. You know what? I was actually watching some ooh, what is that? Why is it like that? Ooh. Okay. Hold on. Da-da-dee-da-da-doo. Okay. Metal. Metal rib. We're gonna color it just a bit more. Just a teeny bit more. Can you guys see? Saving up for a wheel right now. Okay, I don't know if Nat hasn't been in the stream, but she just bought the Vor wheel, which I looked it up on Amazon. It's like $200. We haven't heard from her. I think she's busy making pottery. But that might be a good one to look into. Car wheel? I don't know what tires mine have. Okay, this is looking good. We're gonna make a few because we gotta, well, first we have to make at least 2. But then, you know, you wanna have options, so. My goodness. That was scary. Okay. Beep. Bop. I'm gonna put them over here. Little baby spout. Oh, it is so cute. Beep bop. Beep bop. What is that Korean food? Beep bop? Kimbap? I forgot. But it's really yummy. Hello, Victor. It's so cute. I know. I should just sell. I should just make spouts. Just. That's all. They're just spouts. Nothing more. That's all it is. All right. This one I want a little bit wider. I think that one's kind of a little narrow, but I want the option of having. Oh, someone fell, or something. A wider base. Needle tool. Malaysia. Oh my gosh. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Malaysia gets a song. A welcoming song. You guys ever watch She's the Man? It's one of my favorite movies. Grew up on that. And when she goes to school, they like sing "Welcome to Aliria, welcome." Anyways, I don't want that on the internet. Good afternoon in New York City already. I don't think it's like someone is like falling. Okay, I think I like this one. We're gonna cut it off. Slow it down. My goodness. I didn't show you guys. I'm sorry. I apologize. Please forgive me. Greetings from Romania. Oh my goodness. Marianne. Hello. How many languages do I speak? You're fat. You're putting me on the spot. It's embarrassing. I'm only fluent in English, which is so I don't like that. I think I should be fluent in more than one. You sold your first plaster piece today. What? Oh my goodness. Poison Crow, you must tell me about this piece. I need to know more about it versus now my mind is so, look, I can't even talk because I'm too excited. That's literally what happens to me when I get too excited. I just can't talk. I just start stuttering. Oh, Tony, crack me up. There's a lot of funny people in chat. Sometimes I find myself laughing a lot. Okay, this one's a little like volcano. I think we gotta do some like that, you know what I mean? They're doing some stuff over there. They're working. I don't like it. I don't like it that much, but that's okay. We're just gonna keep going. Gotta go thrifting. Oh my goodness. Goodbye, Ruby. I hope you have a good thrifting time. And Halloween is soon, so you better get that costume. Oh, it's not looking too good. Fully focused right now. Okay. We're gonna cut this one off, and we're gonna make, I think, one more. That stresses me out. I just like have a fear of it. Oh, I didn't show you guys. Meow. Look at it. Okay, that's all you guys get because it's like scary holding it. Less mad than previous lives. Thank you, Refat. Thank you, Refat. Yeah. You guys usually just see me with, like, whatever I throw on, because, but, anyways, I saw, this was the first thing that I saw, so I grabbed it. What is going on? Girl, is it the lid? It is not the lid yet. Oh, Caitlin, you're in chat. I saw you in chat earlier, but I haven't seen you in chat. No, in a second. What was I saying? Yeah. Well, you guys see me in my work clothes, so my work clothes are, I don't want to, these aren't really my work clothes. Actually, these pants are so stained. I think I need to dye them, like, dark blue. You don't know how many pants I've dyed dark blue, like, because that's all I have now. But, I really like these pants, but they might, I don't know. I don't think I can wear them out. Most folks I see in workshops aren't wearing dress clothes. I know, maybe I should come in like a suit and a tie. And, I mean, it's just, they're gonna get dirty. I have work clothes and I have regular clothes. That's why I think one of my lives that I was unloading a kiln, people were like, oh my god, you look so clean. Since I'm wearing my regular clothes. These are kind of my regular clothes, honestly. But, actually, you know what I think? Work clothes can be regular clothes, but regular clothes can't be work clothes. A tobacco smoking bomb. I don't know. What's the difference between that and a marijuana one? I'm curious. Is it a hookah? I didn't show you guys. You're gonna have to live with that. Sorry. Bow tie. Yeah, maybe I should do a bow tie. You know, for Halloween, I was thinking of going to Goodwill and buying like a really oversized suit and like pretending to be like a journalist or something. Not that, you know, a journalist has to be in a suit in it, you know, but I don't know. I thought it'd be funny. You know, I don't have like actual, I guess, you know, if you're like working in like welding, there's like heat clothes. That's wrong. There's like clothes that are better for the heat, right? I'm moving this thing because we need that space. But my clothes are just regular clothes that are just dirty and stained. Not dirty, but they're just stained from the clay, so I feel okay wearing it and not caring. Goodbye, Mike. Bye, Mike. Two meshes I've been making ready to paint plaster piece. No, I haven't. Sorry, Poison Crow. Kind of like only doing a bisque fire on the ceramics and then selling them for people to paint. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's nice because then you don't have to fire them again. Katie, you already asked that. I don't even know what you mean. I don't smoke, so I don't know what that means, Katie. Have I ever thrown porcelain on the wheel? I have, and it is not my favorite. End of discussion. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. It's kind of, I'm liking this shape. Okay, we're liking this. We're gonna cut this off. Your last one. Goodness. Guys, whose fault was that? Caitlin? I'm just kidding. Okay, let us make the handle. Oh wait, we have to make the lid. Maybe, you know, we have so much to do. So much to do, so little time. I wonder what they're sanding. You guys hear it? You guys can definitely hear that. What happened? I almost flung a, what is it called? What was I doing, guys? I don't even remember. I was thinking, what are they called? Oh no. The baby just woke up, heard my name. I know, I almost, that's what happened. I almost botched the last one. Okay, we're doing, no, you didn't do anything wrong. I was making a joke, Caitlin. A spout! That's it. Thank you, boys and girls. That's so funny. I forget what I do. Okay, we're doing, the handle. I'm gonna put that in there. You sang the song. What song? What song, Tony? Cleopatra painting. That your profile, well. What? Wait, what are you saying, cat lady? I might have read it wrong. Interesting. I'm trying to read chat. I don't really know what's happening. Oh, I'm a little teapot song. And I'm making this while not watching. Okay, we're gonna watch it now because it's getting tricky. Oh, that's very kind. From one cat lady to another. That is very kind. Okay. I saw a handle that was, ooh, this is scary. It's kind of more bulbous up here. I think a little bit. We're gonna use the, I need to breathe. Oh, the horn vase. It turned out great. I gotta post a photo of it. I gotta post a photo of it. And, it turned out great. I should be, you know what? I gotta reach out and see if it arrived. I have to look. Anyway. Hello, Kobe. Welcome back to the stream. Welcome. Alright. So this is going to be the handle. It is hollow, but we're leaving it an open side. Ooh, this is sketchy. I'm kind of confused. think that's right. I don't know. Am I blocking? Sorry. That was a rough one. That was scary. Alright, we're gonna make this a little shorter. There we go. Everybody, breathe, please. If this fails, it's Tony's fault. I'm having fun blaming other people today. I'm making myself laugh. I'm sorry, Tony, it's not your fault. Okay. I don't know if I like this shape. But you know what? The thing is, we can make multiples, and we will. The thing that I'm confused about is it tall enough for the handle? Also, ooh, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Oh my goodness. Okay, you know what? We're gonna stop while we're ahead. Okay. The handle is gonna be on the side. Let me show you. It's gonna be like this is the fail, but the handle is gonna be kind of like this, right? So, anyways, so now you know. I'm trying to think of how tall this has to be in order for it to be comfortable, you know what I mean? And I like the little like dollop at the end because it kind of holds into the palm well. I think that's kind of good. So we're gonna go off of this. Okay. We're gonna make a couple more. We have 2 teapots, but we're gonna make 4, I think. 4 handles. We made 5 spouts. Hi, Dave James. Hello, Sahil. Ah, Kevin. Kevin's not in the chat to see that you're here. Kevin was wondering where you were, Sahil. Hello, Sahil. Thank you, Dave James. Yeah, all my red aprons, they're all drying. I could also do the handle just like this instead of having the little kind of curve that we have. You guys can't even see it now, but that, I just like the curve a little bit better, but maybe we should make one that's like this. Some people might not like the curve, you know? You know what would be super cool is to make the teapot have some of my flower art pieces, which I did post those. So if you're interested in looking at those, I post them on the website. Yeah, I think the curve is it fits in the palm. I didn't even think about that. I just thought it was like nice and decorative, but it kind of fits in the palm versus if it's just like this. I don't know. I could do a little bit more. Oh my goodness, this is spooky. We're gonna chop I kind of enjoy that though. I kind of enjoy it. I might just leave that and make this a little bit more decorative. Man, I'm not breathing because this is a little scary. That does not look great. I think it needs to be more like straight. It's kind of at like it's like an hourglass. The trick that I think a lot of people have when it's like very tall and then you're kind of collaring it in, we're gonna take this off, I think. Should we? Yeah, let's do it. Is you kind of have to go slow because sometimes it'll start to buckle. Oh! It smells like rubber. It's okay, we're gonna fix it. There wasn't enough water caught. Okay. We can only finick with this stuff so much. Hello, Bangi Changi. Bongo. What you doing? Oh my goodness. Okay, this handle is done, I think. Brazil. I do love Brazilian music. Okay, we're taking this off. I think this is the perfect. It's a pretty good looking handle. Ooh, I'm scared. Alright, handle complete. I think we need one more though. Oh god. Or do we just I think we should do one more. We should do at least one more. I think maybe two more. Because it's just better to have more. You saw what happened to that last handle. Oh, Victor, you're gonna make a teapot. Yes! Make a teapot. They are very technically challenging. And to make a good teapot is also technically challenging. Okay. Go. See, it's kind of going down there. Oh no. Okay. We're gonna slow down a bit. But when you go slower, you also have to pull slower. I'm very focused. Okay. I wish I had my coffee right now. Gotta clean it off. You want a little bit of water because or else this thing's gonna, you know. We are making a handle for a teapot, Japanese inspired teapot. So if you've ever, I forgot the name, Shurka knows the name, I forget. But they have a handle on the side, so that is what this is. And it's hollow on the inside. So this is a little difficult because one, it's pretty skinny. And it's pretty tall for how skinny it is, so the force kind of wants to take it, but we're not letting it go. Okay, there we go. I do kind of like the smaller of that. Give you anxiety? No. Alright, we need a little bit more water. You see how it was kind of catching? Oh my, so much better there. I like that a lot. Alright. This stuff is difficult. I'm liking this one more than the first one we did in this shape. I think it looks nicer. I think it, see where's the destroyed handle? Right here. Alright. Yeah, I think this is gonna be long enough. Okay, 3 times is, Ooh, I don't like doing this. Okay. Alright, we're leaving it here. We're gonna take it off, slow down the wheel, drop it off. There we go. And there we go. That's what the handle looks like. I think I do have a tendency to kind of make it more hourglass, and that's kind of what I'm thinking, like, looks cool, but at the same time, I don't think that the handle would be that funky. I think it needs to be straighter like that. So we're gonna keep that in mind on this next one, because that's what I remember seeing in my research. Okay. Oh my goodness, this is a difficult one. Goodbye, Zara. I don't know what everyone's talking about on the thing. I have heard that's a good way to relieve anxiety, right, Steve? Go! Let's see, it's kind of wobbling now. How long have I been working with clay? This is my, it's been a decade. Next year will be 11 years. So, and 2 years professionally, so. But before that, I worked for mentors and kind of just created all the time. Oof. I used to work at a studio teaching. That was fun. I love teaching. Okay, it's getting easier to, not as scary, but this one also might be a little bit thicker walls. But I'm liking the shape, actually. And that was pretty fast, I feel like. I think I'm going too thin. Maybe that's my problem. Because that was like record time. Although we did do the easy. Okay. Let us make a lid. Okay, for everyone that there's some water in there wants to know how to make a lid, let's make a lid. This is how I make lid. I think they're like burning something. They're like doing something over there. Okay. So everything I've been doing is called throwing off the hump. And I will continue to throw off the hump with the lid. Sometimes people like make pieces off the hump, which is, I don't know, every single time I do it, I might just be doing it wrong, but I get S cracks, so I don't know. But also I don't know. I like to measure out the clay and make sure I'm getting the exact amount. I just haven't felt a need to look up the reason why I get S cracks in my piece when I throw off the hump. Anyway, that's a topic for another day. Okay. We're going to, what am I doing? That's not how I make a lid. Since we have it already has an inset, our lid is just gonna sit into that, right? So I'm going to make, I think I fell. I'm gonna make a knob for a knob. For like to, you know, pick it up. You gotta pick up the piece somehow of the lid. So we need to have a little knob. Perfect. Okay. Now, I like that. Now we're going to, the thing is, I don't really like it that big. I kind of want it smaller. There's no reason to have a large one. Okay, that looks good, I think. Ooh. Okay, that looks good. Alright, now I'm going to go down a little bit. And I'm going to lift this up. Oh wow, that was a big one. That was a big... Alright, so now it looks kind of weird, right? This is what I'm going to do. We're moving over here. This is called a caliper. I don't have a fancy one where there's one that you do like this and it has the opposite, so it's really nice for a lid, but I don't have that, so we're gonna do this, which I should probably grab. I should probably get it, but I don't have it. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna make one and we're gonna make the other. Yeah. Alright. Now, we did learn the last one I made was kind of up. This area was up. We don't want that. We want it straight. So keep that in mind. You can actually raise the walls and pull the clay in different directions. I think a lot of people think that you can only go up, but sometimes I go sideways. Sometimes all I think about it too. What song is that? In the middle of June. Hold on, I'm getting more comfortable between you guys. I'm singing. You guys are gonna be like, no, please don't be comfortable. Please don't sing. Oh, it's too funny. I correct myself up. Okay. Damn, a lot of people are making Sam mad. Alright, I'm really liking this top. Okay. We're going straight with this. Ooh, I don't know if I like it actually. I feel like that always happens with me. I'm like, oh, I like it. And then I'm like, nah, I don't like it. Okay. Oh, yes, the emojis. Or else they go crazy. We haven't had an emoji fanatic for a while, so. Okay. I don't think I was breathing there. Okay. How long can everyone hold their breath? I think that's my problem when I go swimming is I just can't hold my breath for that long. I don't know, I'm not very good at it. But we're gonna work on that because okay, I'm enjoying it. I think. Chorizo. Okay, the thing is, I am a little afraid of it being too. We're gonna press it out a bit because we can always trim down, but it's hard for me to add more clay once this is done. So that's my problem with the last one, other than the other problem that we had, but that's beside the point. We don't talk about that. But also, I'm gonna trim this, so. Okay, we're gonna leave it in a second, and I'm gonna be done with this. Okay, we're done. We're done. Let me chop this thing off. What's wrong? Oh man, there's something in there. Piece of newspaper. Okay, this is what we got. Oh, the light. The light. Okay. Let's make a few. Let's make a few, and then, you know, you can always decide versus you only make one, and then you don't have any more. Okay. Making the knob first. Perfect. Now we're gonna go up. We're gonna make the. I like this style that it is. That I just made. But I don't know. You can let me know if you don't like it. I'm always curious. Alright. I don't know. I don't like the idea of like trimming too much when I'm making stuff. My goodness. But I don't know. I know some artists do that. Does working with on the humps of clay it's sometimes it's just easier to throw because I have so much space now versus if I was to throw this like directly onto the bat, I wouldn't really be able to get underneath as much. So some things it's just easier to throw it like, and it's so tiny. If it's so tiny, I'm like, I might as well, you kind of want to throw on the hump. Like the spouts, it would be so difficult, I think. It wouldn't be as tall. I don't know. I just think it's easier. But, and also then you can kind of do multiples because you're not going to do just one spout. You're going to do a couple, right? I kind of go in a little bit. Chop this one off. There we go. Oops. Pushed it in a little bit. Another one. Okay. I think we shall do approximately 2 more. Oh gosh, this is difficult. Okay. Should I do a different type of lid? Thing is, I kind of like this lid the most. We're gonna do what I enjoy. And you know what? We're gonna add a little bit more clay to this because it's pretty low. If you do ceramics, I think a thing that DJ Khaled, I know. I think something that people beginners don't really understand is that you don't have to like fully center the clay. Like you kind of saw me I kind of like push it in, up, down. Anyways, you don't really have to like full on like cone it and then compress. I don't know. It's just a trick. Just a trick. There ain't no rules. No rules. Do it with you while I make chili. Is it like spicy chili? Is there chili that's not spicy? I think there is, huh? It's just like beans. That would be an interesting duo. That would be very interesting. That's like a very strange combination. You start streaming with me and it's just like canned chili. It's not even it's just you heating it up. It's not even you making it, it's just heating it up. Oh, that's funny. Ha ha ha. Very lopsided. The sun, my goodness. That was a hard slam with my my thing. Bam. Another one. Am I doing these right? I'm doing them a little further out because I'm scared. I'm scared. But I probably should do it a little bit more because you don't want it to be too large. Okay. Okay. Looks good. Anybody want a noodle? Noodle. At least that Pickles was a good name for a pig, but now I'm thinking Noodle is kind of funny. I feel like everyone names their pig Pickles. Amelia had a question about working off the hump. Could you talk a little more about doing that? Yes, I can. My children, I will. I don't know. I don't know what to talk about. I guess it's just you're pretty much only working with this portion of the clay. I don't know. I think it's, for me, I think a lot of the stuff that I've learned is kind of just watching it, then just, honestly, I don't even watch it that often. I kind of just like see a clip of it, I'm like, I'm just gonna try it. And then I just go straight into it. You know, that's how I do IKEA furniture too, which is not ideal. But, let's see. What can I say? What can I say about it? I don't really like that, actually. A lot of people, what they'll do is they'll center the piece, and then they'll just kind of, what I'll do. I'll say what I'll do. You center the piece, and then you kind of just center up here, and I'll make it tinier. So I'm usually doing smaller pieces when I do my work on the hump. Would it be weird to put chorizo in the chili? I don't know. Could the clay splash when spinning? Yes, it can, AB. What else can I say about working off the hump? I usually only do it if I'm doing like smaller pieces or practice with bowls. My thing is, though, when I've done it with bowls, is that I usually get S-cracks. I don't know what it is. Oops, I'm making a bowl at the moment, which I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why I get S-cracks, but I'm probably not compressing enough or something. So you might have to look into that. But what else can I say about working off the hoop? It's not that difficult. I feel like people are scared of it, but it's really not that hard. It's also just faster. If I'm making a bunch of lids, I don't want to have to it's such a tiny piece of clay. You can see it's a little harder when I'm on the bat here. But also everything is kind of individual is what I'm doing. So I don't really need my caliper. I can just kind of build off the hump. The hump is when you have a large clay on the wheel and then you're kind of working off of that large clay. So that is what working off the hump is, because you're working off a hump of clay. So anyway, I hope that helps. Does that help? You can ask me. Advantages of working off the hump. Advantages, I don't have to have individual clay balls. I can just kind of, because what I'm working on right now, I don't really need individual. It's kind of like I'm making lids. They're all a little bit different. I think if I'm in production mode and I'm making, I want it to be the same size and the same shape, I'm going to, yeah, it's easier for me to work off a larger mass with the smaller piece versus the smaller piece. Like if I'm doing, what's a good example? If I'm doing like mugs and I want it to be to this size, it's easier for me to have the same clay chunk, and everything is the same clay amount, and I go directly to this, so it's easier for me, muscle memory. With this stuff, it's such a tiny amount of clay that it's kind of hard to work right now. So it's easier to just, slowly move down. I don't have to anyways, it's faster. I think that's the advantages. Ooh. Google might have a better answer. But that's just, I don't know. Yeah. Try it. Some people don't like it, But also my mentor, he works off the hump for even other pieces. Like some people they'll get like one twig this way and one twig this way, and they'll put it into the piece, and they'll be like, okay, it's, and that'll be their caliper, their, how they measure. So you can still do production that way. I just don't. I like doing, well, not yet. I think I will transition into that at some point, but not yet. Not yet. Anyway, did I answer your guys' questions? Lily asked if breaking off the hump saves clay. It saved me time. I don't know about clay. But also clay can be recycled. I think I used to be in the mindset of like, oh my gosh, I have to save this little piece of clay, but it's like, come on, no, you're fine. So, anyway. Does that answer? Sorry, Lily, if I'm not answering your questions. There is oh, it's nothing. I thought there was a fly. These are all lids. But they totally could be, I guess. Okay. Then I'm going to use my calipers. I'm going to take it off a little. It smells like tar. Alright. Last one is done. And I think that's all the parts for the teacup. We have the top, we have the lid, we have the body, we have the spout, and we have the handle. Perfect. So that is cool. I need a little place for this one to go. Put it over there. I checked out your shop and you have beautiful work. Thank you, Amelia. Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. Yeah, there's a lot of new arrivals on my website. I'm pretty happy with how they turned out. Oh. I just don't really, I want everything to be in the same spot, so I'm going to take it off. There we go. There we go. Now that I'm seeing it, it's more rounded. The other one, I'm making these more, okay. Okay. Well, that was fun. The teapots are fun. This is how the lid will look. But this lid was a fail. But yeah, this is kind of how the lid. You see how it's like, oh, that's not good. That is not ideal. I'm sorry, I do British accent. I'm sorry. What can you do? What can you do? It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. That's a good song too. Okay, let us. There's so much. I do need to make salad bowls. Let's see what we're gonna do. To-do list. Let me wash my hands. Let me wash my hands. Oh, it doesn't? Okay, well, some of the stuff, it's not fully done, but, only thing that is not really on the website is those mugs that the big mama mugs. I think that's, see, this is how my stuff gets dirty. I just did that. Okay, let's put this over here. Look at this spread. Wow, ethereal. Love the plate hanging on the back. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's I think I did, it's probably been a year since I've done that. Okay, I have something down back here. Yes, I do. With where I had a paper. Oh, it's this paper. I had a paper with all the dimensions that I wanted to do. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna bring you guys over here because we're gonna. I know, I do need some coffee. Oh! Thanks, Joe. 100. 100. Isn't there 100 emoji? I do need to go get some coffee. This thing is... I do need to grab some coffee. We are outside now of the shack. Welcome. 100 another ones. Alright, we're gonna do some... This is what I do when I get clay. What I do when I get clay. Okay. We're gonna see how... This is an awkward hold. Okay. Where's my recipe book? Let's see if I have, this is the key why I say you have to, what's the story behind your tattoo? My tattoo. You know, some people have stories. Mine don't really have stories. Mine are just art. I just enjoyed them. And like, more to you if it has a story, I think. But no, mine are just flash. Okay, do I have... These are my books. Okay, so if a sauce bowl is 11 ounces, I think this should be probably 1 and something. I think 1.3, 1 pound and 3 ounces. Oh my goodness. So I think 1.5 pounds is gonna be too much clay. So we're gonna test it first before we make a ton of clay. Hi, Kevin. You never seen my studio ever. This thing is it's a little bit disheveled. I don't know why it's like this. My studio is, I think studios are supposed to be outside, honestly. I don't know. That's just me. I just enjoy it. I think that's my favorite. Alright, we're gonna get a new page. Oh my goodness. Okay, a sauce, a matcha bowl is 1.5 pounds, so I think we're good. I think we're doing good. And the latte bowl is 14 ounces. So, I don't know, if you write it down in your book, it kind of helps you to figure out how much you're gonna need. So we're gonna label these salad bowls. I'm going to say, what was this? 1 pound, 3.5 ounces. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, I guess California you can have it outside, but probably. Oh my gosh, that was glass. That was treacherous. Yeah, California, I guess you can have it outside. Oh my gosh, we had so many likes all of a sudden. It's crazy. It's all from Poison Crow. Poison Crow told them, and Sam. That's crazy. Why am I curious today? What are you curious about, AB? For those pages look 100 years old. Okay. You know what I need to do though is I need to wipe off the screen. Some construction going. I have clay on my. Oh, oh, boop. If I mute myself, you know why. Okay. Oh. Did something happen? 1,000 questions, lady. Okay. All right. We are going to start. This is the first one. This is how I have a vision in my mouth. My mind. Okay. All right. Let's make it. I have my dims. Okay, we're going to 5.5 wide, 2.5 tall. Yeah. Laundry day. Oh gosh. I'm not a fan of laundry day. Wait, I had a salad bowl sizing in my, I've made them. Did I not write it down? It's terrible because I write stuff down and then I'm like, did I actually mean this number? I couldn't have mean, and then I don't trust myself. But it's like I should trust what I wrote. I don't know why I do that. I've done that many times. I'm like, that's not what I meant. But it's like, that's what I meant. I should title my book is Trust What's Inside. Okay. Oops, that's not where my thing is. Usually I have it up there. It's right here. Laundry day. Have you guys tried those not the liquid detergent, but the sheet ones? I'm thinking of switching because it's better. Anyway, curious. Okay. 5.5, perfect. 5.5 wide, but then it's gonna be 5. And it's pretty tall. I feel like we kind of want some tallness. It can, Francis. Oh wait, no, just kidding, Pug, sorry. You had the same photo thing as Francis, which I was like, Francis is back? It can, if like my recycled clay, if it stays for a while. And it kind of just marinates. It can. Okay. Ooh, this clay is so damp. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna actually, well, this is. Let the clay kind of dry out while I do this. Measurements and everything. Gotta get everything kind of settled. Okay. It's not even a salad. Is it a salad bowl? I feel like salad, like given on a plate. Okay, so if we're making it 5.5 wide, I have to do it 6 inches because it's gonna shrink, and this is 3 inches, which is perfect. Okay, I think that this will be a good size, smaller-ish bowl. And anyways, you like your salad in bowls. Okay, that's I do my salad in bowls. I just feel like restaurants don't. So I'm like, do you guys have salad before or after your meal? So I have it after, but I've heard that that's a sin. Warm and mushy on the plate. Is your plate warm? I'm confused now, Kevin. Alright, what are we at? We're at 5.5. Because I honestly think this is kind of a good size, actually. So, I think this might be a good size, like when it dries. So that means we actually have to go to like 3.5 here. No, this is my personal studio. Oh my goodness, hello Mullen. No, I haven't. I was just thinking the other day about it though. You know what? That is so funny. I was literally thinking, I was like, I need to look up Cobb Mountain. No, I haven't. And I've just been, my brain has been too many places. And yeah, I'll look it up today. I wrote it down, which, you know what? I lost where I wrote it down. Cobb Mountain. I will. I'll write it in my brain. I think I'll remember. Gosh, I hope. Okay, I'm kind of like in this shape. It's just a regular bowl. Good old bowl. Even if the application are closed, the guy that directs it would still take one, or just email them about it. Okay, I will. I'll email. Yeah, sounds good. I know sometimes when the applications are closed, I should still email it, but I just get like, it's fine, it's not meant to be. But, you know, you can always make something meant to be, I feel like. Alright, I think this is done. We're gonna do this size for, I think, how many should I make? Ooh. I do want the next one to be a little bit different though. Yeah. Okay, wait, what are we at? Let's see. We're at like 6 1/4 by 3. So this is gonna kind of, I think it's gonna be good. I think. Oh boy. I don't know. I'm always iffy on the sizings, but I think it'll be fine. I think this is a good size. So let me write that in the booklet. Hold on 1 second. Alright. It's pretty simple, just bowl shape, but gosh, it's damp. This is why this is how my recipe book looks like 1,000 years old. Simple drawing, good. And we're gonna say throw dims. throw dimensions. And then I'm gonna do this. We had 6. And we had 3. Okay, perfect. And I think we're ready. Is this thing set? Perfecto. All right, let's pull this baddie off. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna put this down and come get you guys. I don't like wet hands. I haven't seen the movie of the Pumpkinhead. Oh, I'm seeing this one. Foggy, come here. Hey, come here. Maybe it'll go on him. No. That was funny. Actually, that was the first one I've seen in a while. Donkey Changi. Don't leave yet. But I love you. You're so sweet to me. That was a funny one. Thank you for the pumpkin head. That was awesome. I'm glad I got to see that one. Okay. What do I need to do? I'm frolicking. Okay. I like to use this bucket to like keep all of them. Oops, I brought some clay on him. Come here, I'll help you. Alright, he's gone. It'll come off. That was supposed to be how not high lol. How not high lol? I don't get it. Okay. Does one not do pottery and not see the Ghost movie? Oh, okay. No, I've never seen it. And look a few back. I will, sorry. I've never seen it, and I will watch it when we get to, what is it again? 100,000? Socks, check. So yeah, I'll watch it then, but no, I haven't seen it. Everyone makes references, and I don't know. I can't bring myself. Okay, we are gonna do, I think I'm gonna go up to 4 ounces and just make it easiest. To add a little bit more clay, because I think I did need a little bit more clay. It is, I feel like I just cleaned this studio. It's back to dirty. Can you guys see? Make a lamp. You know, I do have a lamp on my schedule to make. I need to make some lamps. Why am I'm not making a lamp today, unfortunately. I'm sorry. But today we're making bowls. I gotta make some bowls. But I think next week I'm going to start on my lamp. Which I feel like it should be pretty straightforward, the lamp. It's just kind of, you just need either a hole on the side of the bottom. And then you also need a hole at the top for the electrical stuff. Both sides, I guess, are electrical, but yeah, so we'll make a lamp next time. Next week. Thank you. My studio has been, do I make larger 20-ounce mugs? You know what? I do have a mug that is waiting to be glazed. and it is like a large mug. So they will be up soon once I glaze them, which is probably, I think they should be done next week. I need to, I don't know, I'm kind of like stumped on the colors that I want for it. So I need to marinate on it this weekend. Blue, I'll buy it. Oh, do you like the denim blue, Kara? Sorry. Because that was what I was thinking. I was like, should I do denim blue? I don't know if it's too, like, plain, although the denim is not very plain. It's very beautiful, but I do love the blue, so maybe I will do that. 32 ounce? Honestly, it might be a 32 ouncer. It's a large mug. I made them on stream a while ago. Did I make them on stream? Yeah, I did. I did make them on stream. You like the blue ones? Okay. Okay. That gives me confidence. See, this is what I need to hear. This is what I need to hear. Okay. That's good. So yeah, they should be done then next week, because if I already have blue made, so the white and blue flowers. Oh, the cobalt. Okay, maybe I should do that. It's just such a, I guess for me, the shape of those mugs are kind of, they're very like straight. But yeah, my cobalt flowers are very pretty. So maybe I'll do that. Okay. I don't know why I didn't even think of it. Thank you, Kara. The bright ice bowl. Which one's that one, AB? What's your processing time after someone purchases something? I usually will do it that night. I'll like package it up, or the next day I'll package it up. And then I'll just go to the post office and drop it off. It's usually like 1 or 2 days, and then I'll ship it out. Unless you buy something and then I'm like, oh shoot, I'm not liking this one, so then I'll usually email you and be like, hello, I'm sorry, but I will be making a new one for you. So if that's the case, then I will email and let you know, but usually it's 1 or 2 days. Klingon mug from Star Trek. I've never seen Star Trek. Is it like in the movie or show? Sorry, show, right? Star Trek is a show, huh? Or is it a movie? Did I change my hair? My hair is just, it doesn't have product in it, but I did cut it recently, and then I was like, oh no, I cut it too short. And then I was like, oh no, it looks pretty good. Okay, we have quite a lot. Not really, actually. There's probably like 12. Okay, I'm gonna wedge these. It's both. Oh, it is both. Using slip. I saw some crazy awesome work someone did the other day. Very cool. Oh, using slip. Yes, slip trailing is very cool. Yeah, you can make, and the glaze will kind of play with that slip and kind of go pool in different areas. So yeah, slip trailing is very cool. I used to do a little bit of it, but then I don't know, I think I just didn't really love the process. That is true. You guys are moving too much, sorry. For the hair. I totally agree, Kimmy. I know, I'm like, well, I've decided to start cutting my own hair because I feel like it's pretty forgiving. Also, when I have bedhead, people are like, oh, your hair looks so good. And I'm like, oh, this is bedhead. Interesting, I can get away with a lot. Okay. So, yeah, I just decided to cut my own hair. It's a universe. Oh, okay. It's kind of like Star Wars then, huh? You know what? Oh, I'm super excited. You know what universe I love is Game of Thrones, and they're making the new night one. Did anybody see that on HBO? I watched the trailer, but it comes out in January. Anyway. That is true. Oh, they're at odds? Oh, do people that watch Star Trek and Star Wars not like each other or something? Sir Duncan to the Star Wars, okay, we're almost done. Oh my goodness. Flower? Oh, thank you. Oh no, I missed it. I'm sorry. You guys have to tell me before you send it. I always want to watch it. You do, we just print it. We don't. Oh. Family Feud. Interesting. Do people still keep up with like celebrity like drama and gossip? I don't even know if that stuff's real. There's no way. There's no way. I think Kylie Jenner's the same age as me, I think. That's a little wild to think about. Click the present. Oh, I can do that. Oh, thank you for the thumbs up. Click the present, and then I'll do it again. It's not working. Thank you, Demandina. Thanks, Tony. I hope I'm moving on from what? I tried clicking it. It didn't work. What am I moving on from? I was never really into celebrities, honestly. It's just weird to think about. Like, I think Millie Bobby Brown. She's interesting, too. Bongi, come here. Oh, he's adorable. We as a whole from celebrity drama. I know, I do hope so too. I think it's just not good to be in it. You know? But then again, I think thinking about it in a different way. Let's go see Bongo. He wants to say hi. Also, there's some mushrooms in my garden. You say hello. Bongi Changi. He's adorable. Okay. That's all you guys get. Okay. We're going to. Thank you for the flower. Oh my gosh, Sue. Thanks. You guys do not have to do that. That's too nice. I'm out of breath. Why is there sun? Why is there sun? There's too much sun. Ah, my goodness. It's too much sun. Why is it warm? It's supposed to be October. All right. Why am I out of breath? Man. Interesting. Okay. All right, let's get back to work. Oh, to sunflowers. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Mom. Ah! Oh, I'm happy I saw that one. That was very sweet. Thank you so much. That's very sweet of you guys. Thank you, everyone. This has been such a gift-giving stream. I'm so appreciative. This is awesome. I just like hanging out with you guys. Okay, but we do have to get back to work. I feel like I thought I was being told to press the flower, so I was like, I'm pressing it. But okay, here we go. Which I don't even think this light is helping anymore. So I'm gonna. Oh, actually, it kind of does. Hello, Mary. Okay. Thanks, Mal. That was very sweet of you. Okay, let's get cracking. All right, we're making bowls. We're making salad bowls, and here we go. For anyone wondering, what am I looking at? I'm looking at my mirror. So I don't have to which my mirror is so dirty. That just made it worse. I have to go get this water. New water. Okay, it's so much better. Okay. Alright, we're ready. We're back at it. No more dilly-daddling. Diddly-daddling. Jeez. I clicked the present in the chat too before I figured out which present she was talking about. Oh. I know, I was like pressing. We were all confused. 7 gifts so far in the stream. How are you seeing that, Sam? That's crazy. That's crazy. I think this is the most gifts I've gotten in the stream. I think I've only gotten 2 at most in past streams, so that's awesome. It's because I've started singing during stream. Started humming. Which country am I? I'm in California. I like how I don't even say my country, I just say California. I feel like everyone knows California though. There we go. There's a tab called fan funding. Oh, interesting. Ooh. I want this to be nice and round. It is smaller than what I had on my thing, but honestly, I think that might be actually kind of better because it's a little shorter. A ghost! No, Tony, I missed it. Can I play it again? You said gamer ghost. Okay, I clicked it. I'm from SoCal, but related to Texas. What does that mean? Like you're from Texas? Oh, relocated. I am related to Texas. The whole state, I'm related to it. Okay, we're gonna keep it as I'm just cracking myself up with like dumb jokes. I feel like that's like always what I do is I just make myself laugh with like these stupid jokes. But my shirt got dirty. Alright, I'm liking this. It's cute. Cute and quaint. That is a similar, it's not exactly the same, but it is the same. No, it is pretty much the same, actually. I think my postables are a little more inward on the top, but this is good. This is good. We're making the same exact kind of shindig as that. It is dirty and I just cleaned. The good thing about these little tiny thingies is I can fit 10 on there perfectly, and I can just know that it's 10. So, where's my apron? My aprons are drying. I was bad. I kind of left them in the sink because I was like, oh, they can just sit there. But then I just couldn't bring myself to do laundry, so they just kind of sat in the sink, just kind of soaking, which is not ideal, but I'm from Tehran. Oh, Mary! The capital. Okay. Yeah, my apron is drying. That's funny, Kobe. $10 figures. 10 figures, Kobe. Buy a gift. Buy a gift. Still not a dating channel. Oh. The Grinch. You know, I think a lot of people do, oh no. We're gonna just trash this. I think a lot of people start decorating for Christmas really early. Alright, we're gonna redo this. That one was just, I was kind of not really doing my muscle memory. I need to do a few. The sun is kind of, it's the sun. The Grinch is popular. Just out of spite, just in the window. Honestly, I feel like, Caitlin, you should take it one further and just do like a fiddly fig for like your Christmas tree. Just like a really sad, kind of dying fiddly fig. They always die. They're just really difficult to take care of. 10 figures. We're not talking action figures, Kobe. I do ceramics full time. Celestia Clay. Oh, are you a fellow potter? Star Trek action figures. I had thought about growing my own tree. Honestly, I think when but that's like, I was gonna say buy a house, but we don't know if that's ever gonna happen. I wanted to plant my own tree, And I think that would just be like a fun thing to watch grow at the same time, you know? You should do that, Caitlin. I'm about to graduate with my ceramics degree. Oh, why are you scared, Celeste? Can I call you Celeste? Is it Celestia? Sorry. I think that's a beautiful name, by the way. I don't think you should, I mean, it is scary, isn't it? I didn't even have a degree, so you're doing, you know, I mean, I do have a degree, but I didn't have a degree in ceramics, so you're doing better than me. But I think practice is key. Okay, this is looking good. This is looking good. You know what we need? We need the chamois. I wonder if I can use this chamois. How long did it take you to have a stable income? Oh God. I don't even know if I can say that too. Celeste, yeah. I think, you know, if you, gosh, I think you have to figure out what you like. Okay, yeah, you have to figure out what you like. Do you which route you want to go to if you want to do a residency? I think residencies are great. We're using the chamois that was stuck. That just shows perseverance of this little tiny chamois. I think, yeah, you have to figure out what you want to do. Do you want to do production? Do you want to do art? Do you want to do teaching? There's so many different avenues that you can go down. You can go to more like glazing. You can become a glaze chemist. I'm curious, you know, because if you just did your undergrad, there's so much that I think there's so much to learn, because I feel like sometimes the undergrad, I've met some undergrads, not saying all of them are like that, but they really don't know, they know some stuff, but I think there's so much stuff that they need to learn. Is that the standard 266? This is, I don't know what 266 is, Celestia. Is it from, what brand is it? You can't find any other clays that throw nicely. You guys are distracting me. Asking me on dates is funny. The clay type, the brand standard. Oh, the brand standard. I don't use the brand standard. I don't like to ship my clay. I don't know. I just, I like to go pick it up. I get mine from Laguna Clay. But, wear sunglasses for the sun. I know I should. Sometimes I found sunglasses in like a drawer, and you know what? I just claimed them. Sometimes you just have to do that. Sometimes you just claim things that you find around your house, even if it's not yours. That's evil. Well, no, I'm curious, Celeste. No, I can talk and work. Honestly, I do all the time. If I wasn't doing this live stream, I would be like listening to a book or chatting to friends. So, no, I can talk and work. But, this is from Laguna Clay. I think you just have to test a bunch of clays out. Get a bunch of bags of clay and see if you enjoy throwing with the clay. But also another thing to look at is the absorption rate. I think a lot of people forget is when clay is fully fired, it's still not totally vitrified. This is not to the T, but that's fine. So anyways, a 0.5 absorption just means that when it's fully fired, it's only going to absorb 0.5% of water, which is not bad. But a lot of dark clays that I've realized, this is a red clay, that I've realized is they absorb a lot. Like, I was looking at this one black clay, and I like it, but it absorbs a lot of water. So I am hiccuping. Anyway, you just kind of have to look through it. Have I played around with wild clay? I get this question a lot, and sometimes, like, when I go places, I'll kind of, like, take a little bit of clay as, like, a little memento. But I have yet to use it. But I'm not one of those artists that, like, go out and collect clay and then make it into clay, make it into a clay body. Because there is some work that goes into it. You can't just take the clay and use it. I think if you were to do that, it would be more of like a glaze. Because this is kind of what we call like a clay body versus like clay, because there's stuff added to this to make it fired to our temperature. If we didn't add anything to it, it would be earthenware, which is like a low fire. That's kind of like, we have like Native American here, and that's kind of like what they used. So I don't know. Also, my thing with wild clay is like, you kind of have to collect a lot of it, because if you don't collect a lot of it at once, it could actually change the composition can change. You know, if it rains, some of it might change a little bit, or it might wash away. You don't really know, so that's kind of like the iffy part, is like, I don't know. And then also there's some testing that goes along with it. Like, you know, you have to test it, because what I do is production work mostly. And if I have to test each batch, my production, it's gonna be, one, it's gonna take longer, and two, it's gonna be pricier, because now I have to think about, okay, now I have to, this batch is only gonna be this, and I don't know. That's just how I think, but I might be totally wrong. So, which I don't think I am, but I might be. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of people that, a lot of ceramics is sometimes, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like some people are opinion based, and I'm just like, okay. So I don't know, but that's just my opinion. From what I know. Oh my goodness! Thank you for the husky. Oh, he's singing. I'm glad I saw it. What's my favorite mud? I like this clay. I think this is probably my favorite clay mud. Alright, that looks good. Ooh. Anyway, I hope that answers your question about wild clay. Thank you for the dog, by the way. That was very kind of you. Wow, today everyone's so good. There's probably ways to streamline the process. I visit artists, Behead goes to clay mines and gets wild clay from the people there. He like barely processes it. Interesting. Yeah, see, this is only from the small amount of research I've done. So I think, you know, I don't know. I think if there's a lot of stuff in it, but I'm curious what cone he does his firings to. So that's another thing. I think for me, I'm doing cone 5, cone 6, and so I think you have to add a lot of you know, you might have to add like silica to it, but that's just from the small sliver of research I've done. I don't know. For me, the small sliver of research, I'm just like, I don't know. I enjoy making, and I do think it's interesting, but that's just not where my interest lies. I think that's another thing, is where does your interest lie? Some people might hate making glaze, and then what I'd say is, you know, just buy commercial glaze. It's totally fine. If you just enjoy, like, creating, you don't have to do glaze making. AI will replace my work. Maybe. But I honestly don't think that AI, I just bought mine too, Celestia. I don't think AI actually could replace this type of work. There's always gonna be, I mean, another thing is, like, I feel like people think, like, oh, it's all machine, but there has to be someone manning it. But also, if you've, I'd say, who said that? Easy ITD. I'd say you should try, you know, eating from handmade pieces. It's just a different feel. There's just more soul to it, and I don't know. But, you know, maybe it will. But I don't think it can really. I really don't think AI will. I think AI is more, I don't know. Maybe they're thinking of, like, 3D printing, but even so, like, I've worked with a company that does 3D printing in ceramics, and it's not the same. Yeah. So, I doubt it. With the rise of AI, handmade art and goodwill only become more valuable. I agree, Celestia. Yeah, you said it exactly how I'm thinking. Yeah, I think people more lean towards it. And also, art is needed all the time. It kind of, even in, like, hard times, people look to art, and art is so important to get, like, voices out and stuff, you know? It connects people. So, I don't know. I disagree. I don't think AI will. Oh, thanks so much. Oh, Mal. Another one. You're too nice. You're too nice, Mal. Thank you, Mal. That's super kind. I enjoy sharing it. I've had so many I've had some bad encounters with other potters that are just so hesitant to, you know, teach their craft and stuff, and I think there's no reason to not share your technique. Oh, whoa! It stood up. That's a sign. There's no reason to not share and not to educate and share your technique, because that only kind of helps you too, I think. So, anyways, this one went to the stick. The other ones were a little bit tinier, but that's okay. We're not going for perfection. Oh, thanks, Tony. Another one. Oh, you guys are too kind to me today. Thank you guys. You guys are too nice. Thanks so much. That means a lot. Thank you, Mal. Thank you, Tony. Thank you everyone else too. Scarcity mindset for various reasons. I agree, yeah. Yeah, I think I have clay on my phone. What am I doing? There we go. Yeah, no, I get it. It is scary. You're like, oh my gosh, AI. I've stopped using AI because I was a user for emails, and then I was thinking, like, what the heck, am I incapable of making an email? Like, you know, oh my gosh, another one. Oh, thank you, A. I hope you have a good day. The moonshine jugs with faces made of clay. Thank you, A. That's too kind. Moonshine jugs with faces made of clay. Yes, and I love those things. I love those things. I think they're so funny. I do want one. which I guess I could make one, but I think they're so funny. Anyways, I was saying with AIs, I've stopped using it, and I just don't think it's good for, one, I think you have to be confident, because I was being not confident in my writing. And I think also it's just, one, it's not good for the environment, oh my gosh, but also it's not good for society. I think people are relying on it way too much. I just was watching a thing about someone that was like talking to it about like therapy and stuff, which I don't know. That's just an interesting concept. I don't have any. Those are molds. Oh, are they molds? I think I've seen some that are just like made funny. But anyway, that's my hot topic. Wow, you guys are being too nice today. That's crazy. Thanks so much. Right, AIs, yeah. It is scary. I agree, Mal. It is a scary one. Yeah. We live in a weird world. Ooh! Not loving the amount of bottom heaviness we have. I need it to go up a little bit. There we go. We make them here in Crawford country. A whole festival of them. No way! Oh, that would be awesome. I really want to go to Oktoberfest too. I think that would be a fun festival. Never been. Although I can only really have like 1 or 2 drinks and then I'm tapped out. Then I'm like, I'm done. Oh, this one's tiny. I don't know why some of them are smaller than usual. AI. Al. You think people that are named Al are like, dang it. I guess it's AI. It's I. Anyways. I live where Oktoberfest is. Oh my goodness. Do you enjoy it, or are you like, oh no, another one? We're getting a lot of slip, which is good, but okay. We might need to up the amount. Some are kind of tinier than others, but you know what? We're gonna remind ourselves we're not going for perfection. I know, I do. I need to visit Germany. I really want to. It's in the cards at some point. I do laundry on demand. Jane, you're in chat again. Another one. Dang, this sun is so warm. Yeah, really neat and watch them load in the unload. Ooh, interesting. Osne, have you been in chat before? Hello. We're making bowls today. I think I'm saving up to go to Ireland. I think that's my next thing. But it's hard because you're like, oh dang, wait, I want to go to Germany. But Oktoberfest is, oh shoot, when is it? Is it October? No, it's like November, right? Just trained in Germany. Oh my gosh, you almost moved there for 2 years. That would have been cold. That would have been awesome though. But now you got that new house, Caitlin. Oh, thanks, Osne. I want to say ozone. Like ozone layer. Whatever happened to that? Is it still there? Or are we still depleting it? We are still depleting it. Oh, Oktoberfest is in October. Okay, I thought it wasn't. For some reason. I thought it was like, for some reason, I feel like I remember seeing it like, and being like, oh, it's in October. And then someone was like, no, it's not in October. And I'm like, oh, okay. It's not in October. Oh, it's all of October. Kevin, you're still in chat. Is everyone just like constantly like drinking or what? I have I think it was last year. No, it was like 3 years ago. I have the dress for Oktoberfest. It's like, but when I get a costume, it has to be like legit. Like if I'm gonna get something, like it's gonna be legit. So it's a legit one from Germany. Like I bought it like from someone in Germany and shipped it over. And you were eating and listening and enjoying. We're talking about AI while you're chowing. Oh, they don't treat it like a taboo. Well, that's good. I feel like because it is a taboo, it's a little like, I don't know. I think when things are taboo, they're more likely to be abused, I think, is what I've read and seen. But I don't know. I know drinking can be tough. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I'm there where I'm like, 2 drinks and I'm good. I don't know. I can really taste it. Like, I don't know. Like cocktails. I don't think I can do cocktails. These are turning out to be the perfect little salad soup bowl. So I'm happy about it. And this has been such a great stream. I think I'm having a good day. Oh my goodness. Our slip bucket is quite full. Salad soup. Salad soup. You know, when I do make salad, sometimes it does become a little soupy at the bottom, and then I don't know what to do. I think I do too much dressing. Why is this not centered? Ooh. Never enough dressing. I know, but you know what I've realized? Because I'm a sauce person. I'm a sauce girl. Like, but then I realized not everything needs a chunk of sauce. But then it's like I'm just already in the habit of like if I'm having a burrito, there's sauce in every bite. But then it's like, am I even tasting the contents of the burrito because I'm having too much sauce? And then there's salt, and I just forget about the salt, and when I'm eating, you know. Sauce box. There's just too much sauce that whenever I'm at a restaurant, I'm like, can I get another sauce, please? Like, oh yeah, 2, please. Might as well just get 2. You might as well. They're already gonna grab it for you. And you don't have to be embarrassed about asking again. Can I get one more? They're like, God dang, this girl wants more sauce. I just love it. Anyway, what were we talking about? Hold on, I'm curious. Looking at the time. Is this thing even working? My goodness. Anyway. Germans have jam with everything. Interesting. What about Australians and sprinkles? They have like that sprinkle, like butter and then sprinkles on it with bread. For ice cream, I love ice cream. I'll get the dairy-free, oh my gosh, the dairy-free ice cream from Ben & Jerry's is perfect. Oh no, we need to charge you. And then you put it in the microwave a little bit, becomes a little bit saucy, and then bam, you got some. Okay, let's charge this. I looked like I liked to draw in high school. I did not. But thanks. Fourth ghost reference today. Oh gosh. I'm making these references without even knowing. That just shows like something is pulling me and Ghost together. And the ghost baby. I liked to draw in high school, but I wasn't that good at it. No, I don't think I really drew. No. I honestly in high school I just did ceramics. Yeah. Why did I say it like that? Yeah. Oh wait, did it say the thing? I'm thinking I'm saying the reference. I don't think I'm saying the reference, did I? No, I didn't see the reference. Okay, good. Because I'm like, I'm just saying random stuff. Okay, I read it wrong. That's another thing. I read a lot of things in a different way than they are. Meow. Kevin, meow. Yeah, sometimes I'll just, if I'm like, you know, if you don't know what to say, sometimes I just meow. Meow. So weird. Another one. Oh, gosh. Straight to jail. Meh. That's another good one. Yeah, I like that one. Meh. Where's Bongo? Oh, he's on the fence. He's sitting. He's sitting on the fence. He's laying. Where is everyone from? Yeah, we have Germany. I know we have Canada. I don't know if Dave James is still. We have London. Middle America. I am all over. AB is spread thin. Spread out like jam. Like German jam. Oh wow, you were actually not joking. AB, I didn't know you were actually all over. Massachusetts, Midwest, Reno, Nevada. Wow, AB, I was thinking you were like saying you were in the meta. I took it as a joke. But wow, Afghanistan and Pakistan. You're far away. Hello, Aaron. I'm just kidding. Hello, Aaron. Canada. Why don't you like it? Toronto, yeah. Tennessee, Houston. You want to move? Is it too cold? Yeah, there's a war going on here. Yeah, I'm so sorry, AB. Be safe. It's dangerous. We don't forget. We don't forget anything. Yeah, I feel like Canada was cool when I visited Montreal a long time ago though. It's funny. The moose. It's probably the moose. They're scary. I really want to see a reindeer. I think that's one of my goals in life. Maybe a bear will take you. Oh gosh. We're only positive vibes in California. So, you can only bring positivity here. Well, a little bit more bulbous. I'm enjoying this. Kevin's out for blood. What state am I in? I'm in California. Elbows up. That's funny. This one's kind of bottom heavy, but I think there's more. I'm not doing it right. I'm not throwing right, but that's okay. We can just trim more. It's better to have too much than it to be too thin. Another one. That'd be awesome to get like DJ Khaled in the stream. Can you imagine? That would be so interesting. I don't even know what I would talk to him about. Probably like lobster. Didn't he have that one video of like lobster? He's a funny guy. No, we love ozone. How far am I from San Jose? I'm in Southern California. Well, isn't San Jose kind of like where San Francisco is? You see, I'm so bad with geography. Once you go beyond like a little bit of, once you're like kind of inland of San Francisco, it's a little blurry in my mind. Say, meet a stranger in California, say hello to a stranger and they don't want to say hello back. Oh, like in California we don't say hello? Sometimes, yeah. Well, I think everyone's just in their own world, But I say hello. I wouldn't say hello in LA. I wouldn't say hello in like a city. But I say good morning when I'm on a walk, or I don't know what to do when you're like walking past someone. Like I'm like, oh shoot, I made eye contact. Like I have to say hello now. Okay, let's say it right now. I don't know, am I the only one that does that? I get nervous. I'm like, oh shoot, I said it too soon. Overthinking a good morning is treacherous. I am people person, yeah. Oh gosh. Oh boy, I know, wear headphones and sunglasses. Oh my gosh, I think people would be then scared of me. I think everyone just needs to be a little bit more compassionate to everybody else. I think, remember that. Kevin and Ozone. You guys are like beefing. I think compassion is a thing that I feel like everyone's kind of forgetting about. Everyone gets a turn to be mad at whichever government I have to deal with at the moment. What is true? No one's ever happy. I need to change the belt on this thing. I keep forgetting. I need to order that. I need to look up what, I know the mountain school. Apologize to the room. Yes. To the garden. Yeah, I feel like compassion, also to ourselves. I feel like a lot of people aren't compassionate to themselves, too. Anyway. We were getting spiritual one other day. We won't turn this into that, I guess. But yeah. Anyway. 5th Ghost reference. Who? Who was doing these references? Screw compassion. Thank you, the greatest news. That's funny. You guys are cracking me up. Corn means requires skulls for his throne. We should make a skull. That was very kind of you. Thank you so much. Wow, everyone's so giving today. I'm so thankful. Almost November. The month to be thankful. Didn't Canada already have their Thanksgiving though? Okay, we've been working on this a little bit too long because it's, I don't know why, it's just like not looking right. But okay, there we go. Oh gosh. I think it just needs a little more bulbous in the bottom, actually. Okay, we're done. You're done. Let's, gosh, there's like no water in my bowl. It's all slip. You guys want to see Bongo? He's sitting on the, he's the cutest thing right now. Well, I can't take this off because my hands are dirty. I don't know how Canada has Thanksgiving. Or are you thinking Independence Day? Wait, what did you say, Tony? I don't know. Because for us, it's about the Mayflower, right? Thanksgiving? I don't even know. Shurkin, hello! Shurkin, we were making teapots earlier. And we have 2 of those. And then, look at this spread. Oh my god. Look at this spread, Shurkin. We have some handles. This is like a charcuterie board. We have some spouts here and there. And then some lids. Anyways. We are trying the thing again. Yeah, I know, but don't you guys have someone was saying you guys had a Thanksgiving, right? I was like, what is the Thanksgiving for? You guys see? Zora, a tahine. Sam, didn't you say I should make a tahine too? Tahine? Is that how you say it? It's not the same thing. Oh, thank you so much for the... Oh, no. My screen is full of clay. I'm sorry. I missed it, but thank you for the heart. That was very sweet of you. Thank you, Redstone. We have Canada Day. Oh, is that what it's called? Oh, someone said it was, Thanksgiving. They were like, oh yeah, we're having Thanksgiving. But maybe they're just American and they moved to Canada and they were just having Thanksgiving that day? I don't know. It was like a while ago. It was like probably like a couple weeks ago. I don't know. Clay tahine. Yeah, okay. Ozone means business. You have Independence Day. Yeah, we do. We have July 4th. Yeah. Have I visited a Morocco town? No, I haven't. Marrakech. No. No, I haven't, but I've heard of these things before because Sam was also talking about it. From whom, Kevin? Whom, Kevin, what? I'm so invested in this. We might need to add some water to these slip. We have 5 more. Let's get these done. Oh, for us? Or for Kevin? We did have Thanksgiving talk a while ago. Many cultures celebrate fall harvest gratitude. Yes, Canada is in October. Thanksgiving has nothing to do with independence celebration either. Yeah, I think their Thanksgiving is just the harvest, huh? That's what I'm understanding from Sam's thing. So that's interesting. I think any reason to celebrate is a fun thing to do, you know? We don't get to celebrate often. Why not? Why not celebrate? So that makes sense. I guess for me, I thought Thanksgiving, like, what is Thanksgiving for? But yeah, celebrate the harvest. Are still tied to the royals, but they are a lot not as important. Do people like the royal family in Canada or no? Bye, Ryan. Bye, Shurkin. They're kind of controversial, I feel like. Canadians don't like the Brits, to be honest. Oh, interesting. I feel like not a lot of people are fans of them. Oh, you don't like French? Oh, no. Who do you guys like? Some do, some don't, yeah. Okay, we have a lot of clay in this. I think I'm gonna take some out, put it in my oof. Look how much slip we have. Let's fill in the brim. We're gonna take some out. Add some water. Oh gosh. Are people enjoying these sounds? Oh gosh, okay. Okay, here's the boy. He wants some treats. You want some treats? How he's sitting. Oh, careful. Careful. Okay, you can have one. Okay, hold on. See if I can get his teeth, because he has no teeth. Most expensive piece sold, Issa. Oof. Some of my wall pieces. I am pretty happy with us because here she is. Don't look at my toes. Eat it! Okay, wait, you guys didn't even see his little, this is what you guys don't see. This is this work area. Anyways, okay, let's see your teeth. Let's see your teeth. You no teeth. Oh. Here you go. Here, come here. Hey, come here. Yummy. Am I Italian? I have some Italian, but kind of a mix. Who's Italian? Me? I'm thinking that's what you're saying. He is a handsome boy. Okay, we're putting you guys back here. He's a handsome feller. Do you want to sit on your chair? You want to sit on your chair? No? Okay. That's his chair. Sometimes he'll get angry if I don't have his chair set up. Kids, am I right? Yes, me. I am a little Italian. But I don't know. DNA kind of is interesting. You can, your parents can be one thing, but you can, hold a different portion. But, I guess for the sakes, I'm half Persian. So, anyway. And, the other half is like European, Sicilian kind of stuff. There you go. There's knowledge on you. We finished with the political fights. Well, I'm so happy about that. Everyone survived. I hope everyone needs to, what's a good way to like finish with them is like, peace be with you, peace be with you. I think everyone that was partaking in the political conversation must say peace be with you in the comments. My other half is what? I guess like Sicilian. I think there's just a bunch of like European in that half. But yeah. But one half is Persian, for sure. Peace be with you. Peace be with you. Yeah. Compassion. At the end of the day, we're all on this flying rock. You guys crack me up. Do not do that. I think, if anything, you guys should hug it out. Or Kevin should help you move, Ozone. But, no, I don't think you should move, Ozone. I think you should stay strong. I don't know anybody. I don't even know what was happening during it. So Mediterranean goddess. I'm smelling his treats now. It's not. I do not like sniffing them. Oh my goodness. The treats they're like salmon or something. Look, he's hanging around because he knows. I just whacked my hand so hard on that. That's okay. Okay, we're done with this. This has been sitting for... I've been turning this thing for way too long. Okay, but the thing is, I have to move these. Look at this spread. Wow. Okay. I hear French being taught to somebody outside. That's a fun thing to learn. Alright, it's getting warm. We need to finish these. Oh, I did hurt myself. How are you? What is the climate like there? I am doing okay. I don't know. I'm slowly deteriorating. I think I need to finish these and then I need to go. Oh my gosh, it's noon. We're back on the long streams. But the climate, it's warm. What was the joke, AB? No hands thrown. Bye, Kevin. I hope you have a good day. Or are you not? I don't know what you're saying. I hope you have a good meal. Okay, yes, Kevin is leaving. Ooh, what's that popping out? I can actually go opposite, so sometimes I'll kind of push Clay down. Ooh! There's a little bit of a thin part right there. We're gonna persevere. This might be a doozy. I'm not even gonna deal with it. Okay. We have 4 left. Not that many. Tim Hortons, I've never had it. Hello, Nortna. I hope I said that right. Notna Red. Maybe that's what it's supposed to say. Are we still doing teapots? We're not, but I do have it labeled as that, don't I? We're done with the teapots, but they're drying at the moment, and then when they dry, we're gonna trim them. It might be later today, honestly. It's pretty warm out. We're gonna trim, and then we're going to put it all together. So, hello. It is not even morning anymore. I just feel like morning, like, rolls off the tongue better. Like, good morning, I don't know, good afternoon is just, ugh. It's not as sweet, you know what I mean? Tim Hortons is nothing special. Whoa. Okay, that's good. Is it kind of like your guys' like Starbucks or no? Which I don't think Starbucks is that good, to be honest. Victor wants one too. Get Victor one. Victor, how is Hawaii? Hawaii. I never say it the way I'm supposed to. I apologize. Yeah, there's always something negative about stuff, but Starbucks is not that good. I'm a negative guy. No, Ozone, don't be negative. If you're too cynical, you never. It's not good to be cynical all the time. Compassion to yourself. I think that's the thing. I think maybe that's what's lacking. Compassion. Okay. Ozone, you should try ceramics. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This thing is... it is very... We're leaving it the way it is. Oh, he's like playing with the box. It's like, what is that? Changi, Changi. He's such a silly doll. He's such a silly guy. Yes, a nice size for cereal. It's gonna shrink a tad, but I think it's gonna be good. They're all a little bit, they're not all the same size, but you know, they're relatively the same. Oh, I might have this one here. There we go. But you know what? They're all different. Dunkin' Donuts. I've never had Dunkin' Donuts. James, what is your guys' like? Oh, you guys do have Starbucks over there too, huh? Everywhere has Starbucks. It's crazy how global they are. What's a London, do you guys have Dunkin'? Krispy Kreme. Donuts, yeah, those are good. There's a little piece of something. I am bleeding a little bit. Caught myself on that when I swung my hand. We have Harold's. If you want to go posh. What is it called? Harrods. If you want to go posh. I love that word posh. It's such an interesting one. Individual, like, probably, small owned, they've kind of popped off here. What's the climate like here? It is warm. Give myself a clay band-aid. I don't even know what that means. Like make one? Or is that like a thing? Okay. They are not to size. I think this is way too high. I think I accidentally pushed it and then I pushed it back and there's just no way I'm supposed to get to that size. Like a plaster? Isa, will you YouTube tomorrow? I'm glad you are having a great day. I need to enjoy the rest of you. Yeah, I think I will. I need to trim these. So I think I will, but I don't want to make any promises because I keep saying yes and then I don't feel good. Hello from Japan, oh my gosh. Thanks, Sue, for another flower. That's too nice. So I don't want to make promises, but I will have to trim these. And so, I think I will do tomorrow, depending on when your time zone. Oh gosh. Just wait, climate change? That's already happening. Climate change is already happening. Am I in Kansas? Do I, if you didn't know where I was located, do you think Kansas? I don't know. Why Kansas? Do I look like a Kansas person? I'm so curious where, like, you know, you would guess. Canada. Interesting. I look like Dorothy. Do I? Oh, you're in Kansas, so you're just hoping. Okay. Nicotine thinks Cali. Interesting. Does anyone think Texas? Pennsylvania. Not Texas. That's funny. Well, I'm in Texas. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, Pennsylvania. Well, there's your, one of them weird states. You're funny, Skippy. I'm a city girl. You were supposed to be in Texas. AB, are you stuck in that area? I'm worried for you. In Afghanistan and Pakistan. I have a Pennsylvanian accent. Interesting. Never gotten that before. Okay, you're not stuck. Okay, good. Alright, interesting. Everyone's... Oh, you're just missing Texas. I see. I've never been to Texas. I've been told I should visit, though, by multiple people. I'm like, okay, I will at some point. I've said it so many, I know, people ask me all the time, Victor, and so. I know, it's funny. But you know what? I was watching a stream, and I was like, oh yeah, I wonder where they are. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm my viewers wondering where I am. So I get it. Yeah, I'm in California. I'm in Southern California. I don't know if I didn't see your thing, Victor, of how's Hawaii. I want to visit Hawaii so bad. At some point I will. Hello, Italy. Hello from Italy. Ah, grazie. Oh, I missed. Oh yeah, you did guess it, nicotine. Yes, you did. Nicotine. I need to not say nicotine. Oh, I just said it again. I don't know if that's gonna be bad or good for my thing. Yeah, Southern California. Hopefully that's not a weird state. I don't know. If I forgot the person's thing. Nico. There we go. Yes. I think we had this conversation before, because you were in my stream before. But now I'm just saying the full thing. There we go. A nice bowl. Slowly but surely, we're getting them done. Okay, we have 2 fails today. And we have 1 last mimsy. The last mimsy. You can see if I throw it down and it's flat, it doesn't, you see how there's like this part's not wet? It's because that didn't adhere. That's why I always do this before I slap it down, because it gives a better suction. Anyways, knowledge for you. There you go. Why have a square thing rather than a paper sheet? What are we talking about, AB? California is weird? I think you are jealous. Skippy, I think you're jealous. You haven't experienced it then. I think it's amazing. But everywhere has beauty. I think that's key. You can't hate something that you don't understand. The fabric gets laid down maybe. Huh. Oh, under the bulb. It's actually like it's wood. So I know Skippy is negative. Skippy has been kind of negative. No, Ozone, we just care about you. But I think Ozone, I think you should try ceramics. I think you need some, being creative is very healthy. But yeah, no, Skippy is, I want positivity. Yeah, give me some positivity, Skippy. Let's see. I'm not a full I'm not positive like all around, but just so negative. I'm making some bowls. This is actually the last bowl that I will be making. On notice. Skippy's on strike. Oh, this thing? I push it down. Northern California is a special spot too. Everywhere in California is just so pretty. Even the desert. The deserts are very pretty too. It's just different beauties, and I think, look at it with a different lens. And Lake County. Oh, is that in Northern California? I feel like Santa Barbara is kind of there's like southern, middle kind of area, and then there's really northern. That's how I kind of see it. And Santa Barbara is kind of the tipping point before you go into like central, I think, because there's actually this is my environmental studies talking now, but it's actually totally different once you reach past that Santa Barbara mountains. It's a totally different environment. It's pretty crazy. Very pretty. If you haven't been to Big Sur, that is like a top. I love Big Sur. I definitely suggest it. I should do a blog on where I would go in California. Have I gone up to Big Bear to ski? Oh my goodness, yeah, of course. the treacherous drive when no one knows how to drive, and I don't really enjoy going though. I think That's one thing. I don't know. I'm not much of a skier. I'm not much of a snow person. There's just too much stuff. I think I'm just too lazy. I need coffee. I know. That's my last one. I'm gonna clean up a little bit. We're gonna say our final goodbyes, and I'll be back for. I need coffee and I need food. I need coffee and food, and I need to lay down because that was a lot of standing. But I do have to do more work. Lately, oh no, I haven't. I think the last time I was up there, I think I was, oh shoot. I think high school was when I was like, me and a friend were like, we're gonna learn how to snowboard. No. I know, I do. I hope you do too, Sam. This is the, oh, I never even finished my thing of what this is. So, why square? Because, I don't know, some do circle, but I think square is probably more cheaper for them to make. And it sits in this. So now I don't have this huge, because otherwise I would have this huge bat system. And I would have to, and I don't have that much space. So you see how they're just sitting like that? And they sit perfectly. Because also square, you know, it's a nice like square, square, square versus circle. I don't know. So I think that's why the square. And they are, these are my bat pins that actually hold it down. They're wood. So MDF wood, the wood that's like kind of compiled. Anyway, haven't been to California since 2010. Oh my gosh, I'm getting nervous. Let me wash my hands real quick. Alright. Hands clean, kind of. What is this in? Would I ever date a chain smoking construction worker? I don't know if I could do it. I think I don't know if I could do that. Just the chain smoking, it's tough. It's a tough one. All right. Okay. What's final regards? Peace be with you. No. Okay, everyone. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. I'll see you later, Sam. Thank you as always. Thank you, Sam. And yeah, I think I will be trimming them all tomorrow. It's looking like they will be perfect tomorrow. So yeah. All right. Okay, bye. Sorry, Ozone. But stay healthy. Ozone, you shouldn't be a chain smoker. All right, bye everybody. Bye, Vince. Peace be on to you all. Bye everybody.